आज हाम्रो स्टेट एमपी फर स्ट्राटफिल्ड जेसन याटसनले बर्वुड काउन्सिल र स्ट्राटफिल्ड काउन्सिलको अन्तर्गतमा यो एउटा अर्गनाइज गरिएको अ वक टु एन्ड डोमेस्टिक भायोलेन्स चाहिँ बर्वुड पार्कमा आज आयोजना भएको छ। यसको उद्देश्य भनेको चाहिँ इट्स अ स्मल एफर्ट टु शो सोलिडारिटी टु एन्ड डोमेस्टिक भायोलेन्स वान्स एन्ड फर अल। डोमेस्टिक भायोलेन्स भन्ने कुरा, फ्यामिली भायोलेन्स भन्ने कुराको इट ट्रान्सेन्ड्स ल्याङ्ग्वेज, इट ट्रान्सेन्ड्स कल्चर, इट ट्रान्सेन्ड्स नेसनालिटिज। त्यसैले हामी सबैजना नट ओन्ली एउटा पर्टिकुलर community, it's the multicultural community that have come together to talk about such an important issue which has become a national crisis. Nepali community ma pani domestic violence ra family violence has become an important issue that needs to be addressed urgently. यस्तो एउटा इभेन्ट गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ हामीले पनि हाम्रो कम्युनिटी अर्गनाइजेसन्सहरूसँग कसरी एउटा इनिसिएसन लिएर सबैलाई मिलाएर अगाडि बढ्न जान सक्छौँ भन्ने चाहिँ हामीले एउटा विचार गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ र इफ द कम्युनिटी वान्ट्स टु कम टुगेदर you can see that there is the support from everyone because ending domestic violence and family violence is a responsibility for each one of us, and we all need to take that step, one step at a time.
Today it's really important that we come together. We're a very diverse community, the 5th most diverse community in the country, and it's about creating awareness about domestic violence and that it's not acceptable. No matter where you come from or what faith you have or what culture you're from, it's not acceptable. So as a community, it's about creating awareness and about taking a stand that enough is enough. We're not going to stand for any violence to anybody at home.
The significance of the event today is that a whole community has come out, people from different backgrounds, to say that they want to stop domestic violence. But also it's an offer of hope as well to anyone who might be in a situation where they are experiencing domestic violence, where they might be living in fear in their own home, that there are people here to support you, from the police, the federal government, the state government, but the whole community. There are people here who are willing to stand beside you and help support you through this really difficult and traumatic experience.
We know that domestic and family violence cuts across cultures and languages and faiths, and so it was so important to bring this walk and this event here to Burwood, one of the most multicultural and diverse places in Australia, so that our whole community can come out in support and to say enough is enough. We've got to stop domestic and family violence. About a year ago, one of our community members, Wang Xiaoting, lost her life to her domestic partner right here in Burwood. And today we walk to remember her and to remember the voices of all the survivors who've suffered domestic violence in our multicultural community. It was so heartening to see the community come out today in force to support us, but our work doesn't stop here. Tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that, we will do everything we can to make sure that our home is our safest place, that love is a shelter and not a weapon, and that we can stand together to end domestic and family violence.
So today we gathered here in Burwood Park, the community. We included the police, council, community members, lots of different services coming together to recognise and respect the life of Xiaoting Wang, a 21-year-old woman that was murdered in Burwood this time last year. It's so important that we never forget these names and that we continue to honour their memory, because domestic and family violence has no place in our society. We need to work together as a village, and that means if you're involved in domestic and family violence, if you know someone that is a victim of domestic violence, they should never ever be alone. We need to create spaces that people can feel comfortable to talk, that people can go to their neighbour or go to a friend and tell their story and live in safety. There are so many services available and we need to use them, and this goes for every community, every called community, the Nepalese community included. Domestic and family violence in Australia is a crime. It doesn't matter where you are or where you've come from. You cannot assault your partner. You cannot expose them to financial abuse, emotional abuse, physical or sexual abuse. Australia says no to domestic and family violence, and right here in Burwood, particularly, I'll speak on behalf of the Burwood Police Area Command, we do not accept domestic and family violence, and we will never ever tolerate it.